Hi, Dr. Joe Messenger here. Welcome to Messenger TV. For a long time now, I've been saying things like, it's no secret the world has changed. For thousands of years, we've been doing things the male way. In the past, if we wanted to create something, we set the goal and we did the steps, we did the training, we got the experience we needed to achieve the goal. And if we wanted the goal faster, we worked stronger, harder and faster, and we got the goal faster. Now the divine feminine energies are anchoring on the planet, and paradoxically, they're anchoring stronger, harder and faster now than for thousands of years. And the feminine way is to set the goal, to decide the intent, and to call the goal and the intent to you, to call it to us. And to remove the blocks that stop it from coming. Remove the negative thoughts, the negative words, the negative beliefs. Remove the procrastination, remove the greed, remove the self-interest, and allow creations that are for the greater good. To call in and achieve goals that benefit everybody, not just the individual or the select few. And certainly not to benefit somebody at the direct expense of somebody else. And I've been talking about this for a long time now. And now time has sped up and we've been brought to a virtual standstill as the energies change direction. Some of you might remember old cars with manual transmission gearboxes where a particular gear combination could only be engaged when both the gears and the clutches were at the same speed. So before Synchro first was invented and long before auto transmissions were normal, to shift to a higher gear, you had to engage the clutch, put the transmission in neutral and let the engine slow down until the transmission parts for the next gear were at the right speed to be able to engage. And if you tried to do it too fast, you'd grind the gears. The car itself also slowed down while in neutral. And our whole world is changing gears manually right now without Synchro in first. We're having to slow down, put our foot on the clutch, put everything in neutral, let the engine get slower, let our lives get slower until all the parts are lined up for the next gear at the right speed to be able to engage without grinding the gears. If you don't slow down enough right now, you'll grind your gears. If you don't put your foot on the clutch and disengage from the last gear, you'll grind your gears. If you try and skip neutral, you'll not only grind your gears, you won't be able to access the next gear. And if you don't wait for the engine to slow down, you'll grind your gears. If you try and do it too fast, you'll grind your gears. The steps are distinct, the steps are defined, and you can't skip any or do them in the wrong order. So if you're a person who's refusing to slow down right now, be prepared to grind your gears and not be able to access the higher gear. If you're a person who's refusing to disengage right now from old paradigms that benefited some and not others, if you're refusing to let go paying footballers an exorbitant amount while expecting teachers, nurses, parents to just scrape by, be prepared to grind your gears and not be able to access your higher gear. If you're a person who's refusing to sit still in neutral right now and wait for the gears to line up and enmesh correctly, be prepared to grind your gears and not be able to access the higher gear. If you're a person who's refusing to wait for the engine to slow down right now, be prepared to grind your gears and not be able to access the higher gear. You can't get the higher gears. You can't get to the higher gears that work for everybody, that are inclusive, respectful and equal if you refuse to take the essential steps. So, what to do? Slow down. Disengage from absolutely everything and anybody that benefits someone at the expense of someone else or something else, such as the environment or animals. Stay home and sit in neutral until the gears line up and enmesh correctly. So while you're staying home, meditate. Meditate, meditate. Clean your home, clean your thoughts, clean your beliefs, and especially the words that you speak or post. Clean your mind, declutter your home, declutter your clothes, declutter your cupboards, declutter your pantry, declutter your inbox, your contact box, your emails, your subscriptions, your schedules. Nurture yourself, nurture your family. Educate yourself, educate your family, educate your children. Wait for the next gear. The inclusive, equal, respectful gear that is for the greater good. That also benefits the females, the males, the indigenous, the minorities, the LGBTQIA, the animals, the plants, the environment, the waterways, the airways, the soils. And here's the thing. If you don't sit still and let go of your contributions to old, outdated financial structures, to disease care instead of health care, to big pharma, to big agriculture, to big medicine, to big data, to the rich getting richer, the poor getting poorer, to stronger, harder and faster ways of doing things at the expense of someone or someone else, then you won't be able to access the easy flow of allowing good things to come to you in a fair, just, equal and easier way. So you know what to do. And please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And remember, until we meet again, laugh lots and you get more of what you think about.